Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, you'll watch 7 courtroom cases that started between neighbors, and the last one will shock you. A court case that began over accusations of intentional car damage.
Your Honor, I just want to explain what happened from my side. I swear I didn't damage my own car. I drove carefully that day, and it's unfair to accuse me. The footage must be misunderstood or tampered with. I've always respected the rules, and I can't believe they're blaming me for something I...
Your Honor, I filed this case because I saw what happened. I saw him hit his car and try to make it look like someone else did it. The camera clearly shows the moment. I'm just asking for justice. I'm not exaggerating. This isn't about money. It's about honesty and making sure people take responsibility for their actions.
After reviewing the footage, it's evident that the damage was self-inflicted. The evidence is clear, and despite claims otherwise, the law must follow facts. We must ensure fairness, and in this case, responsibility lies with the accused, not the complainant.
A court case that started over a dog attack.
I know why I'm here, and I understand how the video looks, but I need you to hear the full picture. I never meant to hurt that dog. I was scared and reacted instinctively. I didn't know it would look that bad on video. I'm not a violent person. I just panicked in the moment, and now I'm being...
Your Honor, I filed this suit because the truth keeps getting buried. He claims the dog attacked him, but the video shows him striking the dog first. My dog was calm and harmless.
After reviewing the full footage, it's clear the defendant acted out of fear, not cruelty. The situation escalated quickly, and while his reaction was unfortunate, it was not intentional abuse. The court finds insufficient evidence of malicious intent in this case.
Investigation and trial. The man they accused of murder.
I know what's being said about me, and I know how serious it is, but it's not true. They're saying I killed 10 people, but I wasn't even in town that day. I have bus tickets, phone records, and witnesses who saw me hours away. I don't understand how this lie grew so big, but it's destroying my life.
Your Honor, I didn't want to be here. I tried every other way to solve this quietly, but the damage kept growing and no one would take responsibility. I truly believe he's responsible. Even if he claims he wasn't in town, things don't add up. Too many people are dead and someone has to answer for it.
The evidence clearly shows he was not in town on the day of the murders. Phone records, witnesses, and travel documents all confirm his alibi. Accusations alone are not proof. Therefore, this court finds him not guilty of these charges.
A legal case filed due to noise complaints.
Your Honor, I work nights, so when I'm home during the day, I keep it quiet. Last month, my neighbor called the police saying I was blasting music. The thing is, I wasn't even home. I was at work. Later, I found out it was him. He admitted he was the one making all...
Your Honor, he said I kept him up all night with music and hammering. I don't play music after 9, and I was out of town that weekend. What I heard when I got back was a party, and it was coming from his place. I asked him about it, and the next day I got the complaint.
After reviewing the recordings, it's clear the late-night pounding wasn't coming from the defendant's apartment at all. It was coming from the plaintiff's own stereo system, turned up, then reported as a complaint.
A lawsuit that started over hammer damage.
Your Honor, I did not cause this crack. I never hit the wall with a hammer. I was repairing a shelf nearby, but I was careful. The damage was already there. I am being wrongly blamed.
Your Honor, I filed this lawsuit because I need someone to be held accountable. I kept up with every inspection. That wall was solid for years. Then one afternoon, I heard a loud knock. I stepped outside. Your Honor, I clearly saw him holding a hammer near the wall. Right after that, the crack appeared. This wall was fine before.
After reviewing the evidence and camera footage, it is clear that the plaintiff himself struck the wall with a hammer. The accused did not cause the crack. Therefore, the claim is dismissed and the defendant is not responsible for any damages.
In court, I didn't...
The trial began over charges of stealing money. Let's see what happens.
Your Honor, I did not steal any money from Sinem Devili. I had no reason to do that. If there was a problem, he should have spoken to me first instead of making false accusations. I am being blamed for something I never did. I've worked with him for years, and I've always been honest.
Your Honor, I trusted him, and money went missing from Sinem Devili. He had access and opportunity. Instead of being honest, he avoided responsibility. That is why I am here today. I believe he took the money and must be held accountable for his actions.
After reviewing the evidence, there is no proof that the defendant stole any money from Sinem Devili. Suspicion alone is not enough for a conviction. Therefore, the court rules in favor of the defendant, and this claim is dismissed due to lack of evidence.
Security camera malfunctions due to faulty wiring.
Your Honor, I did not break that camera. I never touched it. It was already damaged when I arrived. I have no reason to destroy someone else's property. I am being blamed for something I didn't do, and this accusation is completely
Your Honor, he was the last person near the camera before it stopped working. It was fine earlier that day. After he left, it was broken. I believe he damaged it and now refuses to take responsibility for what he did. That camera held evidence I needed.
After reviewing the evidence and the video footage, it is clear that the plaintiff himself broke the camera. The defendant did not cause the damage. Therefore, the court rules in favor of the defendant